Hello and welcome to the Nature's Glory Cabin channel, hiking edition. In today's video we'll be highlighting a recent hike we took in the area. In addition to this YouTube channel, there's also a Facebook page with the same name. Please like and subscribe. As we start off on our hike here, we go in the recommended counterclockwise rotation. This took us about 2 hours, and this is a pretty easy hike. This end is a little bit harder as there are some steps that take you down, but is by no means hard at our 60 years of age. Here we are approaching an overlook, which I guess overlooks the area, but in the spring and summertime you're not going to be able to see much because of the overgrowth in the forest. But it is a nice little spot to stop if you need to as we continue down. As we continue down, there is this nice rock formation on the left that has several geologic features that you may enjoy looking at. I inserted a still photograph here that showed a little bit more detail than the GoPro could show. As we continue down here, we're getting ready to arrive in the Creation Falls area. You can see the water starting to flow. As we get further down the hill, I will also insert a still photograph that my wife took that shows some extra features of the falls. It hasn't been raining a lot lately, so the falls are not very large as they would be with more rain. So enjoy the falls and continue on to Rock Bridge. Not far at all from Creation Falls, you will approach a clearing, and next thing you know, you're looking right at Rock Bridge. The GoPro, as you can see underneath the bridge here, and it continues for quite a while. And we approach it, and there's also a way you can climb up on it, and I believe I've seen where other folks go to the other side. There's some nice rock features here as well. Enjoy. As we leave the Rock Bridge area, there are several other user trails in the area where it looks like folks have ventured into other directions. We use our Gaia GPS app on our phone to pick the correct way back so we didn't get lost. If you look through here, you can see a little shortcut that goes up to the main trail up a little higher. And we're going to loiter around here a little bit and look at a few things before we head back up the hill. This end of the trail is a much easier hike, and after a little while of climbing a small incline, you'll come to a sign that tells you that there's a couple of different ways you can go. There's a sign here that shows there's a picnic area, the Rock Bridge Trail, in a couple different directions. We're going to opt to the trail on the right, and you can see the sign here. As we continue up, there is just a one little area that has some stairs that you'll need to negotiate, and when we get there we'll talk more about them. There we are, continuing up, and a little bit of rock face here. It's a pretty easy climb. Didn't hurt our knees any. You can notice there's a big rock here, and you can walk around it or up over it, depending on whichever way you feel is the easiest for you. We walked around it. And a few steps here carved into the stone make it a little easier to climb. This end of the trail is much easier than if you'd gone the other direction and climbed more stairs on the other end. Here we are climbing more rock stairs that have been carved into the stone. And we're just looking out over the forest to enjoy the area. As you can see, it's a pretty easy trail. I must have not put the overlook in this video. You climb up to an overlook area, and here we are getting back to the parking lot on the opposite side from where we parked.